Okay. Hello everyone. I'm making this video. I'm making a market recap. I also want to make these videos because I want to start uploading every single day market and trade recap. I also want to live stream. Whatever. I just want to get better at it, and the more you do something, the better that you get at it. And so I'm going to be going through the PA today, what I saw and the trade that I took. I did lose two trades today. One of them was a valid loss. One of them was I was just getting impatient, bad psychology, and it's good to hold myself accountable for these. Anyways, going to the day, we had this. Let's see here. This new day opening gap right here, and we also had midnight open, which was right. Let's see, right here was midnight open. Let me change that up. And so we manipulate up during London, and then at 9:15 we're kind of around that area, and so I was going into the market a little bullish because we had such a big run up overnight. Not such a big run overnight, but we had a long run overnight, and I thought that we were aiming for these highs, and so the daily candle, this was in the green, and I thought we were bound for these highs, and I thought we were going to continue going up after some indecisive days. Now, in hindsight, I can see that we're just kind of consolidating. However, going into the day, I was bullish, and I was only looking for longs. Hence, why I lose today because I couldn't switch my bias. Anyways, so going to market open, what happened is market opened, manipulated up a little bit, and then broke down, and we saw our first presented fair value gap right here. This really was your perfect entry if you were bearish. Obviously, I was bullish. I wanted to see prices go up higher, but I was expecting prices to go down lower, or I was thinking they might because we had these nice equal lows. Okay, so going into the day, we had these lows over here, which I wanted to see price come down to these lows and then reverse up, and I would have caught that trade long. However, what did happen is that we ended up displacing heavy through these lows, and then it was clear to me that then we were bearish, and I still wanted the bullish narrative. So I was just gonna hang around, seeing what the market did, and then we went down all the way to NWAG and didn't fill it, and I thought that was enough for us to go higher. So I'm gonna show my executions here. We went all the way down to NWAG, retraced up, right? This was your perfect entry if you were short. If you were bearish, I didn't want to take any shorts, right? So we went down and then we went back up, filled NWAG, had this inverse fair value gap. So I entered and I got stopped out immediately. Small loss. This was my first loss. It is what it is. We went down, and I believe we went all the way down and took to this bullish 1 hour, right? We respected that bullish 1 hour perfectly. Not the 1 second. So after we respect this bullish 1 hour perfectly, I'm like, all right, now it's time for our longs, right? I married my bias, and I shouldn't have done that. Anyways, market consolidates, and I take a break-even trade here trying to short. I don't know why I was trying to short. See, now it was 12:20. Market opened 2.5 hours ago, and I was just impatient as shit. I just wanted to make back my small loss here. Took the short, went out break even, took another short, got stopped out immediately. And I guess it doesn't show it, but I'll show my calendar. Haven't had the best month. Minus 150 on the day, so not too bad. This puts me down on the month. I am on 3 accounts, but it is what it is. That's how the market went today. And so in hindsight, I'm gonna show everyone my journal. And so here's what I noted today. I said that market open, we immediately manipulate higher, slightly higher, then breaking down aggressive all day. Price retraces to 5 minute fair value gap, then fills new day opening gap, retraces at 10:50 market, right? And so here's what I was talking about that perfect 5 minute retracement. I'm gonna turn my executions off. It really was this. This was the perfect short to catch. This is my model. I trade protraction model, and I trade classic model and reverse model. I have these three models. The classic model is pretty much like PB Blake's model. It's like where price manipulates up at market open and inverses a gap, or manipulates down and inverses a gap. I have a protraction model, which is like a continuation model, and a reversal model. It's pretty simple. I will explain them in a future video, I'm sure. However, this was a perfect trade. We were going down. We had this clear objective, which was end dog. We retraced up to a 5 minute. This was really the entry that I should have taken. The reason I didn't take this trade, right? I was open for shorts. I didn't take this trade because I was afraid we were going to tap into the 15 minute, but we never did tap into the 15 minute. It was a breakaway gap. I wanted to see us go all the way up to the 15 minute, and then I would have taken a short. That didn't happen. And yeah, that is the market recap. Obviously, I know this video ain't too good, but I'm going to improve my trading. I'm going to improve the video. I haven't looked up the camera yet. I'm going to improve the video. I'm going to improve my trading. I'm going to improve it all. And yep, that's about it.